Hello everyone and welcome to Missouri Grown Carolina Home. I am Katie if you are new here, and today I am taking part in an awesome, huge collab. It's a summer treat to beat the heat collab that is hosted by Katt from Southern Farm and Kitchen, Tamara from Southern Life, Everyday Life, Shauna from the Dickinson Homestead, Jess and the boys, and Taylor Elmore. It's going to be a huge collab with a huge playlist, so make sure you check that down below. But what I am bringing are 3 different recipes. I am bringing a Watergate Salad, which is my childhood favorite, a Grape Salad, which my mother-in-law introduced to me, and everybody who eats it loves it, and it's nice and cold and refreshing, and a Chick-fil-A copycat lemonade recipe that is delicious. The picture I made was gone in probably less than 24 hours. I love Chick-fil-A lemonade. That is like my favorite lemonade. But anyway, those are the 3 recipes I will be bringing for you. Don't forget to check the playlist down below. It's going to be full of awesome summer treat inspiration. So make sure you check that out, as well as these ladies' channels I will have linked down below. They're awesome ladies and they have such fun channels, so I know you'll love them too. Anyway, I'm going to get you turned around and show you what I'm bringing for you.
To start off, we are going to make the Watergate salad, and what you will need are 3 cups of mini marshmallows, 20 ounces of crushed pineapple, 8 ounces of whipped topping, about a half a cup of chopped pecans, and one of those 3.4 ounces of pistachio pudding mix. So what we're going to do first is mix the pudding mix and the crushed pineapple together. Next, you will add your marshmallows, a half a cup of pecans, and your whipped topping, and just thoroughly mix that together until it's well combined. When everything is mixed together, you're just going to cover it with some plastic wrap and then put it in the fridge to chill for about 4 hours before serving. This is such a delicious, quick recipe. I love it. It's something that my mom always made when I was a kid, and it was always my favorite, and I still love it to this day. It's so good. It has such a good flavor. Now the texture is a little bit different, so if you are a texture person, which most of the time I am a texture person, but this doesn't actually bother me, but it's so good. It is so good. Just watching this over makes me want to make it again. I love it so much, and I hope that you try it and that you love it just as much. You can see I did add a few more pecans just because I like pecans and I like quite a few in there. So I just added extra, but you don't have to. So 4 hours later, I scooped myself out some and added a little bit more pecans on top just because I really like them. But this is what it is after it's chilled. It sets up a little bit, so it's a little bit thicker, and it is so good. That pistachio pudding makes just a really good flavor mixed with that pineapple. This grape salad, and what you are going to need are 4 pounds of grapes, a teaspoon of vanilla, a third of a cup of sugar, a cup of brown sugar, 8 ounces cream cheese, and a cup of chopped pecans, as well as 8 ounces of sour cream. Now you can tell I'm having this recipe just because a lot of people in my family like it. Well, my husband doesn't like it, at least. My brother ended up really liking it. So anyway, I'm having this recipe just so there wasn't too much in the fridge. But I'm going to write down below what you need for the full recipe. So what you're going to do is just mix your sour cream and your cream cheese together, as well as your sugar. And you can throw in your vanilla at this time too. And just mix this until it's well combined. It took me a little bit longer than what it should have because my cream cheese wasn't completely softened. I forgot to say that you'll want your cream cheese to be softened. But anyway, you're just gonna keep mixing and stirring until this is well combined and creamy. This is something my mother-in-law introduced to me. I think it was probably like the second get-together I went to when my husband and I were probably dating. I'm not for sure. But anyway, she made this for dessert one night and it was so good. I couldn't even believe it. When I first saw it, I'm like, I don't know about this. That looks kind of not great. But I tried it and I couldn't believe it. After you get everything mixed together, you're going to fold in your grapes. But after everything is mixed together and you chill it, it's like that brown sugar on top just creates like this crust almost. It's so good. So you're going to fold in your grapes to your sour cream, cream cheese, and sugar and vanilla mixture. And then you're going to put that in a bowl. And you're going to top it with the brown sugar and the pecans. And then you're going to put it in the fridge. Her recipe says to chill for at least 24 hours before serving. I actually didn't wait that long. I waited probably, 6 hours, and it was fine. But the longer it does set, the better it gets, like with a lot of things. So just keep that in mind. So once everything is put together, you're just cover and chill it in the fridge. Like I said, the recipe says for 24 hours. So if you want to make it the day before, or otherwise just a couple of hours should be fine. Several hours later, I am getting ready to enjoy some of this. Like I said, that brown sugar creates like a crust on top. So the longer you set, the better it gets. But anyway, this is so good and it's so cold. So for a hot day, it is delicious.
So for my last recipe, it's the copycat Chick-fil-A lemonade. You are going to need 5 cups of cold water, 1 3/4 cup of fresh squeezed lemon juice. You can also use that real lemon concentrate if you'd like to, but 1 3/4 cup of that, and a cup of sugar. So now I'm going to get these sliced up and ready to be squeezed. So I did 9 lemons, and that got me just a little over a cup. So I'm going to go ahead and use this to get me the rest of the way. Okay. Now we will add that to our picture. And the cup of sugar. And stir, stir, stir. You're just going to stir till that you can hear that the sugar is dissolved. Then of course you have to have a mason jar, right? I mean, that's summertime. That's country summertime. Just kidding. Any cup full of ice, sorry about that, will do. And you're just going to pour it in. Now that will definitely beat the heat. I hope you try and enjoy it. I want to thank these amazing ladies for hosting this awesome collab. I know there's going to be so much inspiration for treats and some yummy, delicious things that you will enjoy throughout the summer. So again, thank you to these ladies for hosting this collab. I will have their channels linked down below, as well as this big playlist for all the treats. So make sure to check that out. And again, don't forget to subscribe. And until next time, bye friends.